Assalamu alaikum. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Today we will start our new topic kinds, condition and states of equilibrium of chapter number 6. Let's move towards the definition of equilibrium. Student, when a number of forces acting on a body produce no change in its state of rest, the body is said to be in equilibrium. When the resultant of all forces acting on a body comes to zero, the body is said to be in state of equilibrium. In other words, the body is said to be in a state of equilibrium if leftward force are equal to the rightward forces and upward forces are equal to the downward forces. The sum of the anticlockwise movement about any point must be equal to the sum of the clockwise movement about the same point. There are two kinds of equilibrium. First one is static equilibrium. Second one is dynamic equilibrium. First we discuss the static equilibrium. Static equilibrium, if some forces are acting on a body vertically or horizontally and the body maintains its state of rest, then it is called static equilibrium. In simple words, a body at rest is said to be in a state of equilibrium. For example, a book lying on the table, a body hanging at rest from the ceiling by a vertical string. Student, consider a spherical ball of weight 5 Newton suspended from the ceiling by a string. The ball is in static equilibrium. Two forces are acting on a ball. The force of gravity acting downward, the force of gravity acting downward, and tension in the string acting upward. Tension in the string acting upward. It means two forces acting downward and upwards balance each other so the body is at rest. Now, dynamic equilibrium. If some forces are acting on a body vertically or horizontally and the body maintains its state of motion, then it is called dynamic equilibrium. In simple words, if a body has uniform motion along a straight line is said to be in dynamic equilibrium. For example, train moving with uniform velocity, paratrooper falling down with uniform velocity. When a paratrooper jumps from an aeroplane, it moves downward with an acceleration due to gravity. When the parachute opens, an upward force due to reaction of air acts on the parachute. The force of gravity acting downward is balanced by air reaction acting upward, so the paratrooper falls down with a uniform velocity. Okay, students? So, there are also two kinds of equilibrium. The first condition of equilibrium is the sum of all forces acting upon a body is equal to zero. It is written as sigma F equal to 0. Sigma is the total force. According to second law of Newton, F equal to ma. F is force, m is mass, and a is acceleration. If the body is at rest, the acceleration must be 0. So, second law of motion is also 0. Along x-axis, if the sum of all forces acting on a along x-axis, then total sum of all forces is equals to 0. Along y-axis, if the sum of all forces acting on a body along y-axis, then sum of all forces in y-axis is also 0, like as z coordinate is also 0. Okay, class? Then second condition of equilibrium. In second condition of equilibrium, the sum of all torque about any axis must be 0. It tells us that clockwise torque are exactly balanced by the counterclockwise torque. Counterclockwise torque means anti-clockwise. तो sum of all forces of torque must be zero. Must be zero. Either it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Both sum should be zero. Now, states of equilibrium. Any object at rest may be in one of three of states of equilibrium. First one is stable equilibrium, second is unstable, and third one is neutral equilibrium. First, we discuss the stable equilibrium. A body is said to be in stable equilibrium if it comes back to its original position when it is slightly displaced. When a body which is in stable equilibrium is disturbed, its center of gravity is raised. See the figure, student? A cone is standing on its base as shown in figure. When the cone is displaced, the center of gravity is raised. The center of gravity of the cone is near the base. A cone in stable equilibrium should have center of gravity as low as possible. The vertical line, this vertical line through its center of gravity is within the base, and torque due to the weight of the cone bring it back to its original position. Unstable equilibrium. A body is said to be in unstable equilibrium if it does not come back to its original position when it is slightly displaced. When a body which is unstable equilibrium is disturbed, its center of gravity is lowered. Example, pencil is standing on its points or a stick in vertically standing position. So, an acrobat walking on a rope, a standing pencil on the table, a stick standing vertically on the tip of a figure. These are the examples of unstable equilibrium. Let's move towards the last state of equilibrium, which is neutral equilibrium. If an object remains wherever it is after being displaced, it is said to be in neutral equilibrium. Explanation: if a ball is pushed slightly to roll, it will neither come back to its original nor it will roll forward, rather it will remain at rest. Student, a body is said to be neutral equilibrium if on being slightly displaced, it does not come back to its original position but occupies a new position. Similar to its original position, the center of gravity of the body remains at the same height. Jazakallah, student. Allah